What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So this is a new thing in season 2 that you can do. This wasn't possible during season 1. You would drop it on a building, and when you dropped in, you would simply fall. But now what happens is you actually ride down the wall. So we're gonna take our quick drop object here and make a mega ramp with our friends here. And what we need for this is you need these large kickers. And the hard part about this, and what I hope EA Skate does with this object dropper, is I hope they make this kind of work better, because this is hard to do. Because by default, whenever you flip the ramp, it'll try to go back to its default position. You gotta like flip it like this, stick it against the wall, and then try to rotate it into position. The camera goes a little bit wonky here, but I can zoom out and see where I'm at. See where I'm at here? It's perfectly lined up with the wall like that, and I have it perfectly centered and straight. So I can place that, and that's the hardest ramp to place in the entire ramp. But now we can like test this out, just make sure that the first ramp works. So we'll drop in and just see if this works. Seems pretty smooth. So next ramp, you have to turn it around the normal way. So this is pretty easy. The hard part is lining it up with the next ramp. You want to make it very, very flush. And my advice is to go below it, because you don't want to have a situation where you have a lip above it. Like if you have the ramp like this, it will drop in and fall because there's a lip there. So what you want to do is place it slightly underneath the next ramp and just kind of touch it. You don't want to angle it too much. And see how this is touching perfectly like that? Looks actually perfect. So I'll just click A, place. And that's a perfect drop-in ramp right there. There's a couple of different additions you can do to this to make it better though. So we'll kind of experiment and see what we can do. But the first thing is we want to make sure that it works. So let's test this out. All right. So it works, but I think we can make it a little bit better. I'm seeing a gap right here. You know, if I can make this ramp a little bit longer, I could probably jump over top of this beam, maybe land down over here somewhere in the banks. We'll place this one like maybe a little bit farther forward like this. And now let's see if I can get over the beam now. Oh, that's actually sick. That's so perfect. Here's the landing ramp. This is my 5th ramp. I can't place any more than this though. And hopefully this is good right there. Maybe I should back up a little bit and place the ramp like where I landed. I think it was right there, right? That should be perfect. I just like clotheslined the second beam. I really wonder if we can get this. Hold on. I think I could do this still. Oh, a little bit sketchy on the landing there, but we actually did that. That's insane. Let's drop it in and try the grind on the right hand side. Go more this way. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Still got the landing ramp, but that's insane. Okay, now let's try to hit this with cyan right here. Oh, right across the top of this. And then try to put a ramp like right. So I'll take this ramp where I was going before and try to land in the next one off of the. Yeah, I think we'll have to land like somewhere over here. I'll place the ramp like right above the curb so we can land in this like that. That was first try too. Like this is actually so easy to do. Like just when you make your own ramps, it's actually so sick. There's a smaller little ledge here we can hit. I can't make the second ramp though, almost, but this is actually sick. Oh, that's the one right there, baby. Pop it out. Oh, dude. Let's try it again here. Slide it out. Didn't quite work. Oh, there we go. A little bit to the left here. Pop it out. This should land. Yay! Oh, that's kind of cool. Yes, dude. Finally, holy. It's actually so satisfying landing your own objectives in the gaps. That was a sick gap though. Let's watch it back, just the gameplay camera. So I dropped it on the ramp here, hopped over, up the wall, and then down into the ramp. So own custom gap that nobody's really ever done in the game before. And there's so many possibilities now. So let's go to a new one. Get my friends to follow me. We're gonna try to find a better, bigger ramp. So we'll have to scout something out. Dude, it'd be so sick though if we can land in the tri-towers. There is a giant ramp and a pool over there, and if we angle ourselves correctly, off of this wall, we could probably do it, honestly. So we have to plan our route out here. I think this sign is a little bit in our way. It's hard to make a ramp right here. Maybe right down the side, on the corner. You think this will work? Like right at that quarter pipe right there? Maybe. Yep. Yep. So for this one's a little bit different because there's actually a limit to how far you can place your objects away from your body. So let me explain that to you guys a little bit here. If I go this direction, you see this circle, this green circle? I can't go farther than this green circle. And this actually applies to the upper limit too. You can't go high, like too high. Kind of weird though, because when you go low like this, what it'll actually do is it'll pull your object out of the object dropper, just pull you out of it. And then it'll stop. So my recommendation for this, guys, what you should do, pull a little pad, place this against the wall. You have to make sure it goes up though, not too far down. And then we'll kind of test that out, see if that's low enough. So that should be good. So all we need is full circle or the devs to like watch this video and hopefully update this, because this is actually the coolest thing I find that you can do in the game like right now, but you just can't do it properly because the object dropper isn't really designed to work like this way. So it's giving me a really hard time. I'm gonna actually duplicate my object right here and go straight down with it. We'll have like kind of like a little thing to work with here, a little sculpture to work with. Like that's perfect right there. You see that? That's perfectly straight. Place that and we're good to go, baby. That's it. We can angle this ramp towards the actual landing spot, which is right there, I think. So we'll kind of angle it towards the side and there. So I'll use my throw down because I actually jumped down the building. I can't go back up. This is kind of a funny way to travel around. Just place a throw down, go to the map, and travel and leave it. I'm sure they're going to get rid of that though. So when you watch this video, you might actually not be able to do that anymore. But that's how we get rid of the map these days. You know, we don't want to be climbing and stuff, wasting time. We want to be doing. Oh, that's so close. I feel like we can probably do that. So I made the flat bottom longer, and that should make us go towards that jump over there, honestly. Look at this gap that we have going on here. So I can test it with my friends and see where they're going. There's Cold Soldier. Where's he landing? You almost hit the building. Oh, that's so close. Okay, well, I can't quite make this jump, but we can fly the rest of it, I think, and probably land that. So I actually have a way to get over there, and it's not flying, guys. This is not a cheat. But I'm gonna hippie jump this thing and recall my board. Big hippie jump. Oh, that was so close. There's no way I just did that. Okay. That's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's tutorial or today's video. I just want to show you that because it's kind of fun, you know. And also I want to show this off to the developers because it's a little bit hard to do that, right? So hopefully we can have the ability to rotate the ramps properly and do these kinds of things, and maybe even snap them together properly too. But anyways, enough ranting. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did like it, make sure to leave a like down below in the video because that'll actually help get this video out to more people and see more and share the word. And that's pretty much it, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll catch you in the next video. All right, later.